And again he starts to shout, ambush! Actually, if it's a dwarf, it should be, ambush! Look out! Ambush! Ah, the hammer! Take the hammer to Gillibrand! Save the dwarves! His eyes half closed and the pain seems to ease a little. As the delirium subsides, he speaks to you again in a low whisper. Help us, friend. Take the hammer to Gillibrand. Only the hammer will unite our people against the trolls. We're on our way to Darkwood in search of the hammer, ambushed by the local people, others killed. The map in my pouch will take you to the home of Yasatromo, the master mage of these parts. He has great magics for sale to protect ye against the creatures of Darkwood. Take my gold, I'll beg ye to find the hammer, and take it to Gillibrand, Lord of Stonebridge. You'll be well rewarded. Big Legs opens his mouth and starts another sentence, except nothing comes out except his last dying breath. Sit down and ponder Big Legs' words. Who is Gillibrand? Who is Yasatromo? What is all the fuss about this dwarvish hammer? Reach over the still body of Big Leg and remove the pouch from the leather belt around his waist. Inside, you find 30 gold pieces and a map. Jingling the coins in your hand, you think of the possible rewards which may await you for just returning a hammer to a village of dwarves. You decide to try and find the hammer in Darkwood Forest. It's been a few weeks since your last good battle, and what is more, you're likely to be well paid for this one. With your mind made up, you settle down to sleep, having taken back the sheepskin blanket from poor Big Leg. In the morning, you bury the old dwarf and gather up your possessions. You examine the map, look up to the sun, and find your bearings. Whistling merrily, you head off south at a good pace, eager to meet this man, Yasatromo, and see what he has to offer. Our adventure begins. You walk to Yasatromo's takes. Your walk to Yasatromo's takes a little over half a day, and you arrive at his stone tower, dirty and hungry. As the tower is set back... How am I dirty and hungry after only half of a day? I can walk half of a day and I don't get... I might get hungry. As the tower is set back on the edges of Darkwood, some 50 meters from the path you've been following, difficult to find. Finally, you walk up to the huge oak door, somewhat relieved to find that it does exist and that Big Leg had not been speaking wildly in his delirium. A large brass bell and gong hang from the stone archway. As you ring the bell, a shiver runs down your spine, and you realize that the loud bong invades a deep silence, which you had not noticed before. There are no sounds of birds or animals to be heard. You wait anxiously at the door and hear slow footsteps descending the stairs from the tower above. A small wooden slot in the door slides open. 2 eyes appear and examine you. Well, who are you? Demands a grumpy voice through the hole. You answer that you're an adventurer in search of the master mage Yasatromo, intending to purchase magical items from him to combat the creatures of Darkwood Forest. Oh, well in that case, if you're interested in buying some of my merchandise, you'd better come up. I am Yasatromo. Then he turns and slowly climbs the stone stairs. Will you follow him up the stairs, turn to 261, or draw your sword and attack him? Well, I have a feeling attacking a mage is really bad, especially even though I am at my peak. Let's skip all this and just go up the stairs. You follow the huffing and puffing old man in his tattered robes up the spiral staircase to a large room at the top of the tower. Shelves, cupboards, and cabinets line the walls, all filled with bottles, jars, weapons, armor, and all manner of strange artifacts. Yasatromo shuffles past the general clutter and slumps down in an old oak chair. He reaches into his top pocket and pulls out a fragile pair of gold-rimmed spectacles. Placing these on his nose, he picks up a piece of slate and chalk from the table next to his chair and begins to write frantically. He then hands you the slate. Potion of healing, 3 gold. Potion of plant control, 2 gold. Potion of Stillness, 3 gold. Insect Control, Anti-Poison, Holy Water, Ring of Lights, Boots of Leaping, Rope Climbing, Net of Entanglement, Armband of Strength. What's this? Wow, he's got a lot of stuff. Glove of Missile Detection, or Dexterity, Rod of Water Finding, Garlic Buds, Headband of Concentration, Fire Capsules, and Nose Filters. He tells you that all the instructions are written clearly on the labels attached to the items, together with their suggested use. He sighs and tells you, unfortunately, the magic in the items works only but once, but they are the best money that you can buy for the money. Alright, well, what do I want here? Well, I have a healing potion, technically speaking. I have 30 gold. What do I want to get here? How do I look at my inventory? I need to check that out. What? Content update already? Okay. What are the keys for this again? No, 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 no. Go back. Go back. Oh shit, the keys are on the front page, aren't they? Okay, it does take me back. Alright, well, I don't know how much gold I've got. I've got 30, so I'll have to do this manually in my head. So some of this is probably going to be useful. So let's get the plant. Insect might be kind of useful. Anti-poison might be kind of good too. Usually this stuff is pretty useful. Holy water. I guess I'm gonna be fighting undead. I don't know if I need the armband of strength. Rod of water finding might be useful. Garlic buds, vampires. Get that and this. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Ah, yes, Yosotromo says slowly, rubbing his chin. I hear that the good dwarves of Stonebridge have lost their fabled warhammer. Without it, their king is unable to arouse his people. Sounds dirty. Despite the fact that the hill trolls flatten his village. Rumor has it that an envious king of another village of dwarves sent an eagle to Stonebridge to steal the hammer, which it managed to do. It's quite the eagle. But as it flew over Darkwood, it was attacked by deathhawks, and the hammer dropped into the forest and was apparently lost. Apparently, 2 forest goblins found the hammer, but could not decide who was to keep it. They wrestled for hours, but gave up, and then they discovered that the handle unscrewed from the head, and the argument was settled. One kept the head, the other kept the handle. Then they parted, each happy with his new treasure. Who knows if they still have them? So, I'm afraid your problems are doubled. I can tell you that the head is made of bronze, and that the handle is made of polished ebony. Both head and handle have the letter G inscribed on them. Your task is not easy. Good luck. Bronze, ebony, and G. I remember that. Thank Yazotromo and leave the room by the spiral staircase. Outside in the bright light, you notice the dead quietness again. A narrow path leads northwards from the tall grass surrounding it. There has to be... Here, let me try some buttons here. Well, none of that works, so I guess I can't do anything right now. On the outside, Outside in the bright light, you notice the dead quietness again. A narrow path leads northwards from the tall grass surrounding Yazatromo's tower and the dense undergrowth of darkwood forest. In a few strides, you are surrounded by the dark and tangled forest. Stones and knotted roots seem to hide in the shadows, and you can almost believe that they're trying to trip you up. The light fades quickly, and the air becomes moist and unpleasant. Deeper and deeper you go into the gloom. Eventually the path forks on either side of a huge oak tree. Do I want to go east or do I want to go west? Give me one moment. One of these buttons must open my inventory of some sort. Or not. Alright, so... should we go west or should we go east? East or west? I feel like going west. Let's go west. The narrow, overgrown path continues to weave its way through the crowded forest. Strange animal cries echo through the trees. It's not long before you arrive at another junction in the path. If you wish to continue westward, or should I go north? Should I go west or north? If I go north, I think it might bring me back to the town. Let's do it. Let's go west. Path turns suddenly to the right and proceeds northwards into the dense undergrowth. Oh, okay. So I'm going north no matter what. Suddenly, off the path to your left, you hear cries for help. If you wish to go aid the person in trouble, turn there. If you'd rather ignore the cries and continue your journey north. I'm a sucker for helping people. Clambering over the gnarled roots of the old trees, you head in the direction of the cries. After a few minutes, you see a man dressed in long, dark robes with his foot caught in a rustic rabbit snare. His face is masked by the robes, and only his dark brown eyes are visible. You want to help the man free his foot from the snare. If you decide against helping the man, return to the... I have a feeling this is going to be a bad thing. Let's do this, though. You wedge your sword between the jaws of the snare and pull it off like a lever. The robed stranger adds his strength, and finally the snare springs open. He thanks you over and over again and explains that he's in the forest looking for his long-lost brother, who he thinks is living the life of a hermit somewhere in the depths. Together you scramble back over the roots of the trees to the path. You ask him to accompany you north, but he politely declines, saying he believes his brother lives to the south. You shake hands and bid each other farewell. Oh, well, that was nice. Thinking about the robed stranger, you feel a little uncomfortable. There's something about his manner you did not trust. Oh, son of a gun. You stop to take a look in your backpack and are annoyed to find your small bag containing your gold is missing. You are in two minds whether or not to run after the thief, but you sense he will not be going where he said he was. You curse and start off north again. Son of a fuck, I lost all my gold. Walking along the twisting path, you see a small, sinewy creature with brown, scaly skin sitting on a log to the right of the path. He has a sullen expression on his face as he slowly tosses a black, shiny rod on a leather cord back and forth between his hands. He might be one of the goblins you're looking for. Let's start a conversation with him. Cover Star, fight the iconic shapeshifter. Ah! As you start to speak, the goblin looks up and smiles. He starts to metamorphose before your eyes. He becomes taller, turns green. A large spiny tail extends from his back. His arms thicken and his hands grow sharp claws. His face distorts and becomes reptilian with red eyes, a wide mouth, and dozens of razor-sharp teeth. He's not a goblin, but a shape changer, and you must fight. Oh shit, here we go. Let's see if I can do this, guys. Oh, fuck. He's got 10 plus. He gets a... Oh, we both get +8? His skill is a lot higher than mine. This is not good. Oh, good. I take one less damage. I hit him. Yeah, bitch. Yeah! Oh, fuck. Am I gonna die here? I am gonna die here. Oh my god, this guy's rolls are ridiculous. Look at this! How am I supposed to beat this? Oh my god, his skills are ridiculous. Oh, I'm so fucked. Oh, I didn't know you could. Yeah, baby! Like that roll. Oh, I like that. I gotta test my luck here. Oh, that was even worse. I'm dead. I am so dead. Ah, I just died. I was killed. You are dead. You've been beaten by Darkwood Forest, the Forest of Doom. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I gotta check the keys really quick, because I don't know what they were. Got an achievement. Apparently it's got an update. It's kind of weird. Yeah, let's try this again. Okay, so that fire. Jump is space. Oh, there's no inventory. Oh, okay. Okay then. All right, let's try this one again, shall we? Okay, we're gonna do it at hardcore again. Gotta have better stamina roll. Oh, that's a nice one. That's way better than the 4 I rolled last time. Okay, get skilled. Oh my god, we're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna do this. Even if I get bad luck, I think we'll be okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I'll take that. And then potion. You know what? I think skill points are going to be the most important one now. Alright, let's begin the journey again. So we've read through this already. If anyone needs me to explain the story to them up until the point where I'm at, I will happily do so. Okay, let's follow him up the stairs. Let's buy some stuff. Plant control, stillness, insect control, puts me at the poison. Dead stuff. Want the boots for sure. Not gonna get the armband. Want water finding. Garlic buds. I don't know if I need the headband of concentration. Let's get it anyway. Okay, I'm out of money. Okay, we visit the wizard. Now we're going, I think it's north, right? Yep, north. Alright, so we're heading north. Okay, let's go west. Should we go east? No, let's go west. Let's follow the same path we did last time. So we go to this, and this dude here was in trouble. So we're not going to help him this time, because we know he's going to rob us. Walking along a twisted path, you see a small... Okay, so we skipped over the one part. Should we try and kill the shapeshifter? We've got better stats this time. Let's do it. You raise your sword and make the first blow. The creature starts to metamorphose before your eyes. It becomes taller and turns green. Large spiny tail extends from his back. His arms thicken and his hands grow sharp claws. His face distorts and becomes reptilian with red eyes and a wide mouth housing dozens of razor-sharp teeth. Not a goblin, but a shape changer, and you must fight. Alright, we can do this. Look at this. We're tied, but I have more life. Yeah, baby. better. Just beat him. Just beat him again. Let's test my luck and see if I can deal bonus damage. Nice. Oh, he just got knocked off. Okay, I just won. You slump on the log, exhausted after your long battle. Sadly, the black raw was just part of Shape Changer's illusion and exists no more. However, you notice some violet mushrooms growing behind the log. They look unfamiliar to you, but look tasty. If you wish to eat some of the mushrooms, do that. If you'd rather continue, fuck it, let's eat them. Let's see what happens. Eating some of the mushrooms, you feel great turmoil inside your body. You think you might be turning into a shape changer. Last, you're relieved to feel the turmoil dying down. You've not become a shape changer, but you've eaten mixed up mushrooms. Your skill score now becomes your luck score, and your luck score becomes your skill score. What? Oh my god. You know how much luck I have now? And I can't hit anything. The path continues north, and you soon reach another junction. Let's go north. The path leads over... The path leads ever northwards, but at last the trees are beginning to thin out and appear less menacing as daylight streams through between them. On the right-hand side of the path, you see an old oak chair covered with moss. If you have provisions and you wish to sit in a chair to rest and eat, no, I don't need to rest and eat. Oh, it's actually not even giving me the options. Push on. Ooh, this mean old guy. The path eventually emerges from the trees onto a vast plain. Beyond, you see rising ground leading to low hills. The waist-high grasses on either side of the path sway gently in the warm breeze. All is peaceful in the danger, and the dangers ahead seem unimportant. You're enjoying your walk when suddenly the silence is broken by the sound of squealing and grunting to the right of the path. You see a path being made through the grass by an unseen beast moving quickly towards you. You draw your sword in readiness. A few yards ahead of you, a large brown pig-like creature bursts onto the path and halts there. It has two long tusks protruding from it, a short, stubby snout. Steam rises into the air from its sweating body. Its small eyes look at you before it puts its head down to charge at you. A wild boar. I have to fight a boar. Well, it's pretty weak. Actually, yeah, that kind of sucks. I'd rather have higher skill. Oh, we're not going to take that roll. We're not going to take that roll either. No. That's my luck, since we got so much of it. One less damage. Fight on, good sir. Roll again. Shit. Might as well test my luck since I have so much. Ugh. Oh, I did get him. Oh, I have more. Okay, I see. You win, turn to 174. Okay. As you draw your sword from the carcass of the wild boar, you wonder what made it attack you. In the distance, you hear the sound of barking dogs. Perhaps it was being hunted, and being trapped made its last stand against you. Through the nose of the boar, you see a large gold ring which you cut loose and place in your backpack. It's worth 10 gold pieces. You gain 1 luck for your good fortune. Badass. Walking north, you soon arrive at a junction in the path. You may continue north, go west, or go east. Should I just keep going west? See what's out to the far west side? West side! Oh, what is this? Wow, that is one burly looking dude. Ahead, you see the path ends at the door of a large hut made of dried mud. It has a domed roof and a single window. As you peer through the window, see a large man with dark skin sitting at a table in the middle of the hut. He's bare-chested and flexing the muscles of his arms. If you wish to enter the hut, let's try it, see what happens. As you enter the hut, the big man smiles. He looks pleased to see you and starts to speak in a deep voice. Welcome, stranger. My name is Quinn, and I earn my living by my arms. Would you care for a little wager, perhaps, at arm wrestling? Yeah, let's try it. Oh shit, I don't have the armband of strength. Quinn explains that he will wager some dust of Leviathan against an item or coins in the value of 10 gold pieces. You sit down at the table and lock hands with him. His grip is like iron vice, and his dark eyes look confident. His biceps bulge, and he gives the signal for the contest to begin. Oh fuck, here we go. Oh, I'm lucky. Number rolled is less than or equal to your skill score. Number exceeds, your arm gives way to Quinn's strength and collapses onto the table. Holy crap, it's a good thing then my skill score was nice and high there. You manage with great effort to push his arm down slightly. He is strong and will not give in easily. You must roll successfully against your skill score 2 more times before you're able to push his arm down to the tabletop. Oh no! He beat me. Your arm is sore from the effort. You lose 2 luck points. Oh. What will you hand over to Quinn? 10 gold. I don't have anything to give him. He grumbles something about not accepting the challenge if he already knew you had nothing to lose. He turns his back on you and sends you on your way. Ooh, wow, I lost a lot of luck there. You arrive back at the crossroads. Ignoring the way south back to the forest, you may go north. Or I could continue east. I picked west last time. This thing's a little buggy. Go east. Walking along the path, you notice marks in the ground made by hooves and hooves heading east. You soon arrive at another junction in the path. The hoof marks lead south, back to the forest. You decide to head north. In a distance to the right of the path, you see large birds circling the sky. As you get closer, you recognize them as vultures. If you wish to step off the path to see what or whom the vultures are interested in. Oh, damn right I'm interested. Oh, what the fuck is this business? Whoa. Head in the grasses, you hear a low moan. You look up to see the vultures patiently waiting overhead. A few steps further and you see the ugly sight of a huge man with muscles like knotted iron, staked to the ground. His arms and legs are tied to 4 large wooden pegs driven deep into the ground. The man is naked except for a small loincloth, and his skin is badly blistered from the sun. His face and chest show bloodied signs of cruel torture. His captors will not have gained the information they sought from him because he is a barbarian. Let's free him. The Grateful Dead help 2 souls out, but be duped each time. Son of a bitch, really? Got duped again. You cut the thick ropes holding the barbarian. He grunts and sits up, rubs his wrists and ankles. He looks at you and sneers. He's either delirious or ungrateful, for he pulls out one of the wooden stakes from the ground and turns to fight you. Uh-oh. Oh, how did I lose skill points? Oh, I hit him. Aw, what? I missed? Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna lose here. Oh, I'm so gonna lose. I have to beat his numbers by 3. Oh, I did it here. Oh no, I have to beat him by 4? That's definitely not gonna end up happening. I'm gonna lose. Oh shit, I totally had him beat there and I clicked the button. Oh crap, I need to roll that one. Yes. Yes! Gotta test my luck. I gotta finish him now. Whew! Okay, so I managed to win. That was the last time you're going to do anybody a favor for some time. Turning the path, you head north again. Gradually, the grass around you becomes shorter as the ground gently starts to rise. Ahead, you can hear the sound of flowing water. Soon you reach the bank of a slow-flowing river. The river is very shallow, and stepping stones across it from the far bank where the path continues north. It might be a trap to do the stepping stones, so let's just wade through the water. Shit, I have to fight some. You step into the water and start to wade across the river. The water's quite murky, and although the level only rises to your waist, you feel somewhat vulnerable to the creatures that may live in the river. Suddenly your fears are realized, and you feel sharp teeth sinking into your thigh. You reach down into the water and feel the long, thin body of a blood eel extending from your leg. You draw the sword and start to stab the water. Okay, so this guy's pretty weak at least. One I can actually take. Of course he hits me. Got him. Drag yourself out of the water on the far bank of the river. You see the path continues north into the hills, but it's getting dark as you decide to make camp for the night under a large solitary tree to the right of the path. You build a fire and settle down to sleep with your sword by your side. You've been asleep for about an hour, and the soft noise of fluttering wings wakes you up. You sit up and grab your sword. In the light of the full moon, you see three large shapes flying towards you. They look like large bats, but as they swoop in close, you see the unmistakable fangs of vampire bats. Thankfully, I have garlic. Use a bulb to ward them off. You reach quickly into your backpack and pull out garlic buds. The vampire bats close in on you, but veer away at the last second, screeching loudly. They hover above you, eager to drink your blood, but the garlic keeps them at bay. Eventually, they fly off in search of some other prey, leaving the garlic by your side. You settle down to sleep again. In the morning, you collect your belongings and head north along the path. The ground is quite steep as the path winds its way into the hills. By the time you reach the top, the sun is quite hot. All around in the distance, you see the green circle of dark wood forest. Mist still hangs in the tall grass behind you, but ahead of you, you see a valley floor bathed in sunlight. All is quiet. As you start down the far side of the hill, you see a junction in the path. To the west. The path leads along a ridge of the hill and ends at another junction. You see that the way south leads back to the river, so you decide to head north again. The path runs through a narrow gorge between two hills. You feel vulnerable and draw your sword, expecting to be ambushed at any moment. Unfortunately, because you're concentrating on watching the sides of the gorge, you now see a small patch of leaves and branches on the path ahead. Your foot goes right through the thin covering of a trap, and you plunge 4 meters to the bottom of a rocky pit. To add your misfortune, a wooden stake with sharp tips points out of the center of the pit. Ah, shit. I just died. Oh. I'm still alive. The point of the stake pierces your leg as you land. You lose 2 stamina points for the fall and a further 2 stamina points for the injury to your leg. Luckily still alive. You possess the boots of leaping. I do. Bounce your way out of trouble. It is circular with smooth sides. You're weak from your fall. You reach into your backpack and pull out the brown leather boots. They're very light on your feet. You crouch down, and in one mighty leap, you're out of the pit. You dust yourself down and continue your walk north down the gorge. Continuing down the gorge, you see the handle of a sword sticking out from a large rock on the side of the path. You should try and pull the sword free from the rock, or... Take hold of the sword and place your foot against the rock. Roll 2 dice. The number rolls equal or less than your current skill score. It slides out. Holy crap. I actually did it. I got a sword. The sword is magnificent and was obviously made by a master craftsman. It feels powerful in your hand. You gain 2 points on the top of your current skill score when using your enchanted sword. Cutting your new weapon through the air, you set off down the gorge. Yeah, fuck yeah. Between the hills, you see a flat green valley floor stretching out ahead. Beyond, and a sinister wall of trees. Dark wood forest. On the other side of the trees lies Stonebridge, your journey's end. Arriving on the valley floor, the path ends in a junction. West or east? Keep going west. The path makes a sudden turn to the right and heads north across the valley floor. To the left of the path, you see a large pond with a small wooden hut with a thatched roof by its edge. Check out the hut. You walk around to the front of the hut and see a large blue vase on a small porch. There is nobody about. You open the door of the hut, but there's nobody inside. The hut's also devoid of any furniture or objects. You walk outside and inspect the blue vase. You look inside, but despite the sunlight, you're unable to see beyond the rim. The vase is filled with an eerie blackness. You shake it and hear a rattling sound. Drop the vase, put your hand inside. Let's just drop it. Oh, fuck. Drop the vase on the ground, but it's not break, although cracks appear all over it. You begin to feel a vibration, and then you notice cracks appearing all over the porch inside the hut. Vibrations become stronger, and your whole body starts to tremble, and your head feels it's about to explode. Lose 2 more stamina. Yes, I do. That's a potion of stillness. You quickly reach into your backpack and pull out the small cork bottle containing the potion. You gulp down the liquid, palm spreads through your body despite all the chaos around you. Suddenly, the hut collapses to the ground. Decide it's time to get out of this place and run back to the path you head north. I gain 1 luck. As you walk across the valley, you see the dark green wall of Darkwood Forest looming up before you. The path leads directly into the thick undergrowth, and soon you're walking between tall dark trees and thorny bushes. It is dark and quiet. The path forks. Want to go east or north? Let's go east. Oh my god. What is that? The path forces its way through the gnarled trees and thorny bushes. You hear growling above you and look up to see a creature that appears to be half cat, half girl. That's a girl? Lying on a branch over the path. It has short, black, shiny fur like a panther, but there are paws at the end of its arms. Oh my god. I didn't know this. Heal me. Oh yes, please. Ugh. Wow, I had 2 stamina the whole time. This. Oh, these are bookmarks. Oh, here's my adventure sheet. So I'm missing 2 skill points. My luck's really low. Enchanted sword, I have no money. Sword and enchanted sword. Not sure if I should take the... Let's take the potions. No. Oh wow, this is all the places I've been already, apparently. Check that out again. Oh, well this is kind of cool. So, I guess I could have explored even more if I wandered around other parts of this place. Huh. Pretty sweet. Its face has human features, with slanted eyes and long teeth. It looks as if it's about to pounce. You should draw your sword and fight the Catwoman. If you... I could run and lose luck. Let's fight her, because I'm pretty good. Catwoman growls and snarls before leaping down from the tree to attack you. You step back and prepare to fight. I should be able to bite her, no problem. Oh no. Beat her. Took 1 hit. Ears of the Catwoman are pierced by 2 gold studs. There were 5 gold pieces each, and you put them in your backpack. Set off east along the twisting path. Arrive at another junction in the path. Ignoring the way south, you continue east. Walking along a path, you see a small man wearing an iron helmet and chainmail coat, sitting on a log by the side of the path. He's a dwarf, and he does not look very pleased to see you. Let's try and talk with him. He asks the dwarf if he comes from Stonebridge. He glares at you and jumps to his feet, grabbing his axe. He tells you that he hates the dwarf of Stonebridge and that he's searching Darkwood Forest for Gilbrand's warhammer to take it back to his village, Mirewater, in the west. He tells you that his name is Trumbull and that his favorite eagle has been lost while attempting to seize Gilbrand's warhammer. You realize you're talking to an enemy of Stonebridge. You lose 1 luck. Attack him. Take it. It's not actually that tough. I thought he'd be tougher. Nice. You rummage through the dwarves' backpack and find an interesting piece of painted canvas, as well as a corked bottle containing a clear liquid. You should drink the contents of the bottle. Just drink it. You drink the clear liquid slowly from the bottle. It tastes very bitter and you're apprehensive about what you've done. Then a glow radiates through your body and you feel invigorated. You drink a health potion and gain 3. Oh yeah! Health potions are awesome. You arrive at another junction in the path. Ignoring the way south, you continue east. The path comes to another junction and the way south leads back to the valley, so I stay in the forest and head north. Crap. Wow, I'm all the way over there now? I missed a ton of stuff. I should have went east and stuff more often, it looks like. Ahead, you hear the thumping of heavy footsteps and the noise of branches breaking. It sounds as though some huge creature's coming down the path towards you. Let's fight the creature. Oh shit, it's a giant. The thumping and crashing gets louder, and suddenly you see a huge leg appear in front of you. Looking up to see the leg belongs to a man of some 5 meters tall. He's wearing green canvas clothing and fur boots. He appears to be in a hurry and is crashing through the undergrowth. Although it isn't there, he's a forest giant. On seeing you, his eyes widen, and he raises his great wooden club. It's not actually too bad. It'll be a tough fight, though. Yes. Stuffed inside the forest giant's clothing, you find a brass lantern with a green wick. There is no liquid inside it to burn. Perhaps it's a magic lantern. Let's just rub it. As you rub the green lantern, green smoke slowly starts to rise from the wick and take shape. Forms the outline of a fat old man with a bald head sitting on a cushion. His mouth opens slowly, and in a deep voice he says, "Well, what do you want?" You tell him of your quest, but he tells you that he's unable to offer you material gain or wealth. He can only offer you personal well-being. You may restore your... Oh. I need my luck back up. That's much better. Look at my stats. Badass. I'm almost done the game. The path twists and turns and then makes a sudden sharp turn to the west. Following the new course, you're aware of squawking in the trees all around you. You hear the flapping of wings and look up to see 3 large birds swooping down on you. Their beaks and talons look razor sharp. You only have a second in which to draw your sword and defend yourself against the Deathhawks. Fight them one at a time, and if you win, you may escape by running. You're overcome. Oh man, these guys are so... What? This isn't even a challenge. Wow. I win. One of the Deathhawks has a silver band around one of its legs. It has an inscription on it which reads, "Death awaits you." You decide to leave the silver and head quickly west. You soon arrive at another junction in the path. Looking at Big Leg's map, you decide to head north again in the direction of Stonebridge, ignoring the narrow path which continues west. I'm almost out of the forest. Didn't find the hammer, though. The path opens out into a small clearing. To your right, you see a pile of branches, grass, and pieces of rag. The lair of some large creature. Among the debris and old bones scattered about, you catch the sight of something glittery. Yeah, it's a witch. Son of a bitch, of course it's right. Walk over to investigate the lair, but you're suddenly aware of a dark shadow being cast all about you. You hear a loud roar above you and look up to see a dragon-like creature with 2 legs and green scaly skin flying down to its lair. A bolt of fire shoots out of its mouth towards you. That's your luck. If you're lucky, the firebolt misses you and explodes by your feet. Lucky. The creature laying in front of you is a wyvern. It looks at you and opens its huge mouth to let out another burning roar. It's about 10 meters long, and its thick scales look hard to penetrate with your sword. You possess a flute. No. Wyvern's long tail swishes side to side, and smoke curls up from its nostrils. You draw your sword and prepare to fight this fearsome monster. Ooh, this could be a good battle. So well for me. What? I'm unlucky? Oh, because I rolled above my luck. Yes. Walk around the motionless wyvern and start rummaging through its lair and surrounding debris. You find a gauntlet made of plate iron, a throwing knife, 10 gold pieces, and a gold ring. You put the knife and the gold pieces in your backpack. Will you try on the gauntlet? Try on the gauntlet. Slip the gauntlet onto your hand and you take hold of your sword. Slicing the air with it, you feel more than unusually skilled with your weapon. You now possess a gauntlet of weapon skill, which adds 1 point to all future dice rolls when computing your own attack strength during combat, so long as you wear it. What? Let's try the gold ring, too. Son of a bitch. Slipping the ring on your middle finger is suddenly gripped by agonizing pain. Eventually, the pain subsides, but you're unable to take off the ring. You're wearing a cursed ring of slowness, which will subtract 2 points from all future dice rolls. Oh, that is horrible. Walk along a narrow path, you suddenly hear the sharp crack of a twig breaking in whispers of low voices. You draw your sword and wait anxiously with your back at a large oak tree. From behind the trees, opposite of you, step 4 men and a woman dressed in green tunics, each look menacing as they stand with swords and axes in their hands. A young woman steps forward and tells you that you're trespassing on their territory. You must pay a levy of 5 objects from your backpack or face the consequences. I'm gonna give anyone anything. Beat her. Next 2 bandits approach you. So far, so good. One left. Wow. Finally, you need to take out the remaining bandits. Oh my god, how many are there? Wow, I beat them all. Home, home, escape the dark forest. Search of their clothing reveals nothing of interest apart from 2 gold pieces which you put in your backpack. Set off north again along the path and soon notice the trees beginning to thin out on either side of the path. Eventually the path leads out of the trees into a plow field. You're out of the dark forest. Path leads through the field to a stone bridge over a clear stream. Beyond the bridge are small cottages and wooden huts of a village. A sign on the bridge reads Stone Bridge. You cross the bridge and see 2 old dwarves with long white beards standing by a cottage looking at you. You have the hammerhead and the handle of the large G inscribed. These items. You failed your quest to help the dwarves. Being unable to face Gilbrand, their king, you decide to head east to find a place to rest after your perilous adventure. Oh. That's kind of sad. Let's try this again then. Oops. Didn't actually mean to pick adventure mode. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. I'll get more into that a little later. Oh, wow, they actually have cards for this. Surprised. What else shall we play today? Forgot I bought these. Try some dead pixels. Has controller support. My controllers, actually, you know what? Just had a brilliant idea. use my Xbox controllers. Oh, wait a minute. I can't. I don't have the proper USB for it. Oh, wait, yes, I do. What am I talking about? Okay. Where's the spot? Right. I just turned my Xbox on. um, okay, that's kind of weird. Give me a half a second here. I just have to, apparently, I don't have the driver installed. It's kind of weird. Okay, are you going to work now? Come on, I know you wanna. There we go. It's so weird. I have to plug it into a different spot. So when I go to plug it in here, let me try a different slot. Mm. Maybe I'll try the Xbox One controller instead, since the 360 one wants to be a jerk. All right, give me a minute. Okay, let's try the Xbox One. You know what? I'll be right back in a second. Okay, I am back. What that was all about. Hopefully this works without a problem. Huh. too hard. Oh, screen's not showing up. Sorry guys, 1 second. This is weird. It's not even giving me an option to do this. Okay. Maybe I'll do it now? There we go. There we go. Alright, for some random reason, controller doesn't want to work. So I guess I will not be using it for the first time through. That took a lot of shots. Ah, that's melee. That's funny. Ooh. Wow. Buy a handgun. A lot of zombies. They just keep respawning? Oh, better melee weapon. So they just keep respawning. Back to the ammo place. Let's try the handgun. What? Oh shit, did I buy the wrong... Doesn't tell me if I bought the right weapon. Shit, I think I bought the wrong gun. Well then, good thing I bought extra shotgun shells. Wow, binoculars. Holy shit. Wow. Bolt action gun in that. Burton bolt action. Whoa. We can spitters in this now? Oh no! Okay, let's see if I can get the controller up and running. Damn it, I have to restart. Well, no one's really watching anyway, so I guess I will.